Ghanaian Premier League players, they don't even get to do arts. If Benjamin Asari didn't qualify for World Cup, like we even see him in the Polytank art. Come on, arts. Let us know our local stars. The Ghanaian Premier League, they've forgotten about their fans. One thing about football is that you can never forget about the fans. Fans actually make football. Their marketing team needs to do more. Because
do some teams even have marketing teams? Fairness. As we were saying all those things, I just felt it was political talk. Like he's a politician. That's what I see from him first. You're a politician before anything. What are the measures in place to check the DFA to do what you are saying? Because you have rank you can put.
Anytime we talk about Ghana is something and it
Be disheartening.
if you want to build something and you want it to last, you want it to be sustainable, you have to be true to yourself. You know that the inputs that you are giving, you are not giving it wholeheartedly. You can never make it.
You can never make it.
Shang Bolongo. Ghana football is comatose. we die finish. Charlie, we die. Charlie, after the second ordinary congress, Charlie, things coming out, Charlie. It's hard to say because we get hope for this country inside. Charlie.
But I've been impressed by Kofi Adams. Yeah. In a sense, he be visionary. Like he won't revive. He won't bring back the love.
Yeah. So over the week, we had the 32nd Ordinary Congress. But before we go into that, when they say Ghana football, what are some of the fun memories you have of Ghana football?
I was very young. But I know leak my age. But not very young. But those I grew up around, they used to say stuff. Kwabena Yeboah. Do you know Kwabena Yeboah?
Yeah.
Formerly, is he still at GTV?
Yeah, he's
now?
still at GTV.
They said those days he was the main journalist for Ghana, and you have a graphic where when Kotoko and Hasa are coming to play, then you put them on the front page.
Yes.
Has face Kotoko, and everybody's willing to go to the stadiums, bro. Then they talk that, I'll be like, Charlie, Ghana people they talk like this, because I never see what you people they talk.
Yeah, because even stadium, like hardly you will see like people are actually going to stadiums to watch games.
Bro, you watch a game, sports, one person, East End, only one person. Bro,
I think last 2 years when Has played Kotoko, we could virtually count the number of people in the stadium. The last time I went for a Has Kotoko game that was paid, that we had almost 70% of the stadium food was the Muntari. The time Muntari came,
he was playing for Hearts of Oak.
People came.
I think we had about 80% of the stadium food, and when you get to park in your car, Charlie, it wasn't easy. And it was interesting. He had eyeballs. Even that's something the day you or Jordan you could do. You could sign for Accra or Folk.
Jordan, are you?
And
right now he's a free agent, right? He's a free
instead
agent.
of playing community games, you can sign for Accra or Folk and play competitive football, and also give back to the community.
Yeah.
Not necessarily monetary, but at least your experience
To bring some kind of eyeball.
Eyeballs.
Exactly.
to the league.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Speaking of eyeballs, how do you see the GPL?
The GPL, I'm a fan of the GPL because my dad actually introduced me to football. So I watched some games. I'm a big Kotoko fan. I used to remember when my dad would watch Kotoko and Has game, and stadiums will be full to the max. And then like a whole week till the game starts, like Has Kotoko is all over the place. Like it's a big fixture in Ghana. Very, very big fixture. I think they can do better because we'll talk about the GPL, and I'll say that give me like 5-star players, and nobody can mention 5-star players in the Premier League.
That's one thing too. Marketing of the players.
Somebody said Benjamin Asari, but like
SM for life.
Up until the World Cup, like nobody knew Benjamin Asari. You can even see that Ghanaian Premier League players they don't even get to do arts. If Benjamin Asari didn't qualify for World Cup, like we even see him in the Polytank art.
Bro.
Yes.
That be one thing you mentioned. Arts, bro.
Come on, arts. Let us know our local stars.
You know when we were kids, and you approach me and you ask me, I can mention about 20 to 25 players of Accra Folk players. Even now I can. But previously, when I was younger, it wasn't. But now when you see the kids around,
I don't know whether the generation of computer games too. So they can't even mention 5 players of House of Folk, and even the whole league.
The whole
in
league.
total.
Yes, the whole league.
It's true. It's something that's not good for football. And what do you think about House of Folk and Kotoko?
Even right now, they are not even up there when it comes to competing for the league.
What do you think is happening in modern football that we are not doing?
For me, I think that Ghana, like the Ghanaian Premier League, they've forgotten about their fans. One thing about football is that you can never forget about the fans. Fans actually make football. I think that if they really want to prioritize the league, they should engage in more, like they should engage the fans. They should do something for the fans. Because if you don't give back to the fans, I mean, why are you playing the football?
They should. When you want somebody to care about something again, it's not that they didn't care about it before. They care about something again. You need to remind them why they cared about it before. We established that emotional connection that Ghanaians had with. Why did they laugh?
Oh yeah, you did on a roll.
We established that emotional connection Ghanaians had with GPL. Yeah. But if you look at the leadership at GFA right now,
but Ket said bring back the love.
Bring back the love.
It was just a popular quote
or a phrase. Because even if you listen to the 32nd like Congress, like you were saying, the GFA president did not make any remarks to the fans. It's like the fans were non-existent.
Because he knows he's not a popular guy among the fans right now.
Yeah.
But football is all about fans, bro.
Yeah, it's all about the fans, man.
Yeah.
Didn't bring back the love wasn't for the fans.
Yes.
So just
but it was supposed to be for the fans.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be for the fans. Because previously, Charlie, when it gets to 2:30 and you get everybody's glued. Even if you are not at the stadium, you are glued to your radio.
Your radio set to the TV.
Your radio stations on those locals saying, like when you are part, everybody is saying
the commentary will catch you.
Charlie, but we fell off.
We fell off. Because even now, my dad doesn't even follow Ghanaian Premier League. You'll be like, Enekojo, that's now she is saying. Like,
not just you, my dad too. He was an Olympic supporter, and when Arizakor moved to Accra House of Folk, he followed him there. His close friend, a close friend, and he's also his boss. And if he doesn't follow football again, local football again,
I mean,
that means we've really
fallen. We've really regressed.
But we have talents.
Oh yeah, we do. We have talents.
We really have talents.
Yeah.
So from the 32nd Ordinary Congress, some of the key points. GFA, after a successful 2025-2026 season where they paid the winner 2 million Ghana cedi, they are increasing the cash prize to 3 million Ghana cedi, 30 billion old cedis.
Was that what he said? He talked 30 billion. I should say we talk 30 billion.
You see, when you mention it that way, it looks a lot. Actually, I can tell you that that 30 billion for a Premier League team, it's not enough.
It's not enough. It's small.
Yeah, and last year they were given 1 million Ghana cedi, which was funded by the government and given through Adisa Productions. And this year they are repeating it back again.
To every team?
Yeah, to everything. And an interview from Atapoku, the CEO of Medeama Stars, he said it will go a long way to help them, but to take care of 1/3 of the. And guys started attacking him because he was one of the guys when he was at the back. Was firing the GFE, and he was saying, he's saying 1 million Ghana cedi is a lot, is something else, because 1 million Ghana cedi, as at game week 6 last season, some teams were complaining that the money was done.
Oh, the money will finish.
Was traveling
up and down.
Charlie, I don't know how they sign sponsorship, because we are in the GPL, we are supposed to get a sponsorship for even water, fuel, transportation, even banking. You approach banks and tell them that the whole league,
the advertising is poor.
So why would the company come to you that?
You approach them.
Even if you approach them, what's the offer?
See,
what's the value they are getting from this?
18 Premier League teams and minimum about 30 to 35 players per team and management, technical team. If everybody has an account with that bank, it's compulsory. They are going to pay everybody through that bank. Numbers.
You've just given them like something simple.
Yes.
I mean, you see, I was complaining about ads. Like, where is the advertising? Like, even every team in a
Should have a face.
Yes.
exactly. It should have not even a face, but like their marketing team needs to do more.
Yes.
Because
Do some teams even have marketing teams?
Even things like Accra of your breakfast, water, footwear, everything.
It should be-
everything
it should
you
be
do
sponsored.
branded, yeah.
It should be sponsored.
Everything you do, as a big team like Accra of even I hear that every day they buy every
Cocoa.
training day they buy cocoa. Even the cocoa can be sponsored. We have modern breakfast companies around, packaged breakfast. You can have oats, rice water, Tom Brown, cocoa, any kind of porridge at all. Then you brand it.
But do you know my plight with all this? We've been complaining about the GPL. No be now. No be today. Oh. No be today. Oh. We start. Oh. We start no be now. Every year we complain, but nothing happens. They do the Congress every year. Then promises.
You see,
We don't know.
And Congress is the highest body of football.
Yeah.
They make decisions. They elect GFA presidents. They elect executive committee members. They do a lot. So if you get to that, and you people go there and go and sit there and do and you don't scrutinize or I don't know, question
Address
the
what's going
GFA
on.
president in front of you, but you only accept to everything he says, and you come to radio stations and you come and vent that this is not going on well. But you had the opportunity to go and sit there to.
But you know what's funny about this? Like every big sports personality is there, because you see the likes of the 18 Premier League, their chairman, somebody with them, even the League One. Like everybody is present. So why won't they do it? But they rather come out and do that.
One of the issues is the owners themselves. They don't go for these kind of things. They elect CEOs and so on. Like Adriana, I said, Atapuku.
Yeah.
Do you think if you have Nana Ajimambedu the second, we have Otunfo sitting there, you have Togbe Afede.
After Charlie.
You see, if you see this kind
Great
of people,
personalities.
you can't just say anything. How can you expect a Premier League team that you are supplying boots to a Premier League team or a Division 1 League team? No, they are ready to do business. When they are doing football, you don't have to give those. You are doing football, you are providing them with boots. Meanwhile, this kind of boots and footballs needs to be sent to the RFAs. We have coast teams, Division 3 teams. They need it the most. We have over 6,000 coast teams in Ghana.
I heard Kurt was hyping himself up about saying that they give 3 balls each to every player.
That's the
registered.
project. That's the project. They 1 player 3 balls.
What's the goal? What's the goal from this?
But what have you done? You've given them 3 balls and then what?
Professional teams that are selling players outside the country, you are buying football boots for their
For them.
players.
Come on.
How?
Ghana,
Instead of us to invest in our grassroots, see what we are doing. Speaking of our grassroots, the minister himself says they need to rebuild from the grassroots. I don't know. From the 32nd Ordinary Congress, what are your fallouts? First, give me one from the GFA president. What do you think he said that caught your eye or caught your attention?
Me, just the prize money, Charlie. I'm not gonna lie you. The prize money being increased. Like you said, the prize money they got last season, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough. And it being increased, even though it's still not enough, Charlie, any increase, then go take them like that. You understand? But it can be more though. It can be more.
They should do more.
This is when they have to go out, get more sponsors, bro. Get more sponsors. I remember a year or 2 ago, I was in a Trotsky, yeah. And someone was, I don't remember the guy's name, but he was complaining that it's Saturday and he's looking for a GPL game to watch. And he has switched on, or he has checked all the radio TV stations, and there's nothing going on. And there's no communication to know that, okay, this week, no games will be televised. There's nothing.
I think the year before last season, the rights holders were AFE and original TV, I think so. Original TV and Metro TV. They went to almost all the stadiums. But before the start of last season, Adesa came out to tell us that some of the stadiums didn't meet their production quality, so they are not going to go there. I think one of the stadiums didn't even get accreditation for for this season. I think that's Tema, the new Kreku, the third or the second stadium.
Okay.
It didn't meet up to the qualities. So I think it has been relegated. So I don't know where Vision will be playing their matches, but eyeballs for the league to thrive. I think we need more eyeballs, and it should be attractive, not just eyeballs. Most of the problem I have with Ghanaian productions, our stadiums, and the grass. They give you pictures and you think
like the grass
they're
is
in a
all...
potato farm. The pitches are bad. But the balls are bumpy. Like you see, a simple pass and it's bumpy.
That's why I want to give credits to credits to the sports minister, because he said that the president has revised his plan of actually building 6 new stadiums to 10. But I don't know how fast these stadiums are going to come.
Exactly.
Judging
a politician saying this day, 2050.
The administration will end less than 3 years' time. I think two and a half years.
2 years. He has like 2 years more.
Yeah.
So I don't know how fast they are going to build these 10 stadiums that they are promising us.
That was one of my plights about the whole point, the whole promises and everything. The feasibility of everything they've said. GFA said they are going to have a GFA TV and a GFA radio station. How feasible is this? What's the timeline?
I think they said, is it this year that they are saying?
They are now bringing it up.
Yeah. This should have been out long ago. Because I mean, I see normal people organizing football leagues and they are airing it on YouTube. Like there's YouTube Live, there's Twitch Live. Like I mean,
and even the clubs, most of the clubs have their own.
They have their own channels that they air their own games.
Even there was just ended tournament, Accra City Invitational Tournament that Accra Sufuku hosted. That was
the Pobiman.
At Pobiman, which has now been renamed to Hearts African Development Center, which featured Sweden All Blacks, Sport City, Vision, and Accra Sufuku themselves. But which had Port City and Accra Sufuku going to the final, but Sufuku lost. To Port City by
1-0.
Port City are a team to watch out this Premier League. Yeah. I think they are very, very good.
If you do the right things.
They are investing well.
If you do the right things.
They are investing well.
If you do the right things.
Yeah, Charlie. So like I said, the money catch my eye. 2 million Ghana cedis.
Now it'll be 3.
It'll be 3. Yeah, from 2 to 3, Charlie. It catch my eye. Then try with that. But my only plight was, Charlie, the feasibility of the plans.
Okay.
The feasibility of the plans, bro. How feasible is this? Because you can't come and tell us you do this, you do that. This is what's going to be done. This is what's going to be done. Then, along the line, we want to look for the
how far
progress and all that. Then
we are not seeing anything.
You're not seeing anything.
Okay. So talking about money. Now each Premier League club will receive 1 million Ghana cedi, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
The GPL champion will receive 3 million Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
And we receive a JAC vehicle with 33,000 USD. The WPL winner, that's the Women's Premier League winner, will also receive the same thing, a vehicle.
So I saw that now they are giving all WPL teams 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
But if you listen to what they said in the Congress, they were like, they need to invest more in the women's.
I think the sports minister said they are going to invest in women's football. Because I think the only department that is working or that is saving fees for Ghana football now
is the Black Queens.
The women's football. Not just Black Queens. I think Black Queens have qualified from every U20 World Cup since they started.
But we are yet to see the Black Queens actually make a major tournament.
Black Queens hasn't been to the World Cup in a while.
Yeah,
I think the last time went was the Canada one. Oh,
yes, I think
the Canada one.
The Canada one.
Yeah. Now what's it? Charlie, time difference kill me pass.
Yeah.
So I think women football is the only thing saving this FA and the country football.
100,000 Ghana cedis.
It's small.
You see, for the women.
Charlie, taking care of women is harder than taking care of men.
Because you have things they have to buy. Women, they don't. At least men, you can hustle. Even if you are playing football, you just get one stretch business, some boxes, some inner, you go manage. But women,
100,000 is not enough. It's not enough.
They have certain things that are personal to they have to buy.
Yeah.
So women, 100,000 is small, but actually, at least it's a first step.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than none. The best GPL player is getting $5,000. The best female, the WPL player too is also getting $5,000. The best coach, the same, 5,000 in both the GPL and WPL. And also the best domestic blaster player, which last season was Benjamin Asare, is getting a JEC vehicle. Also,
how many of our GPL players are good blasters? We them can put this thing for there, like they've done something. Yeah, man.
I think by now that they have brought this award, I think
they'll try and
include more local players.
1 or 2.
Yes.
I think there should be some kind of quota where we say that at least 3 GPL players.
5.
Oh no,
I think
five be stretched.
Yeah,
right
before
now
the World Cup
or
something like that. They wanted to implement something like that, and some sports journalists fought against it. I don't have any problem with that, but they should be selected on merit. That's all.
Okay.
Everybody should be there on merit. Not that because they said local
players.
So GFA president will bring one player from his side, then the vice president will bring another player from his side, and the blaster management committee boss will also bring one player from his side.
That's why I was saying that I credit Kofi Adams so much. He was saying that we should build a sustainable institution. Sustainable institution in a sense that it goes on continuously. If you are bringing player from here, like what is sustainable about that?
And me, Kofi Adams, as we were saying all those things, I just felt it was political talk. Like he's a politician. That's what I see from him first. You're a politician before anything. So all those chats, he's just trying to sweeten our ears. What are the measures in place to check the DFA to do what you are saying? Because you have rank you can pull.
Yes.
You have rank you can pull. You have some sort of power you can pull on these GFA guys.
The GFA always plays this card. They play
their own body
interfering.
And they are an autonomous body, so you cannot interfere. Because even it's even one of the FIFA rules that the sitting government cannot interfere in the matters of.
But if you go to Morocco,
hey, they interfere, die.
Forget
allegedly. See the level of development is the government. So you can't tell the government not to, because they are the ones investing.
And even if you look at South Korea, after the World Cup,
police
raided the FAO because they felt that there was some malicious
thing
going on.
They sacked everybody.
The coach left the country.
They sacked everybody.
He ran away.
They sacked everybody. That's a serious football nation. The government is investing, so they want to have people have to take responsibilities, and they
have to be held accountable. Yeah,
they have to report to their country. What did you use this for? What did you use it? Why did you fail?
Why did you fail?
You have to resign.
you have to resign. Yes, sadly, Ghana here, you fail. That's when they'll say go for another 10. Go for another 10. Let's start the constitution so that you go for another 10.
I mean, the GFA president, they want to do some
skirmishes,
small adjustments
so that he goes for another.
Yes.
What do you think about Kate running for another term of office?
I don't have any problem with they changing the rules from 2 terms to 3 terms, but you shouldn't start with him. That's what I have to say. The rules that brought him into power says 2 terms.
Yeah. So why should he?
It's like
it's
like the constitutional review that is going on. They are changing the presidential term from 4 years to 5 years. Mama is not going to benefit from that 5 years. Because what brought him into power was 4 years.
Exactly. So
the next president. So it should be the same thing. He's not supposed to enjoy that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that point.
I don't have any problem with the adjustments.
Yeah.
Speaking about the GPL, last season we had an interesting ride, and Medeama was the winners.
Yeah.
And they won the league. Bibiani Gold Stars was second. Accra Suffolk third. Then we had how do you call it? What's his name?
Dreams FC.
Yeah, Dreams came in.
They came from nowhere to 3rd place.
Yeah. But I actually thought Bibiani were going to take it.
Sincerely, I didn't think so. You see,
Why?
because they were defending champions, right?
Yeah.
It's very difficult to defend the Ghana Premier League. And there's something wonderful going on. The last 3 or 4 winners are all coming from the Western region.
They're investing.
Medeama won it, then came Summertex, then BBNE, then Medeama has come back
again. So this Medeama is second
in 4 years.
4 years. Wow, Charlie, that's crazy.
That'd be crazy.
And all the 4 trophies are going to the Western region.
That's crazy. They're investing.
Apart from investing, I think one thing that goes against the traditional teams, the big giants, the House of Kofi, is all their games are on television.
You want them to rig in? You want them to rig their games? That's why they're on set.
We have to see for our eyes.
All their games are on television.
4K.
Whilst those Western regional teams, selected games are on television. I promise you, if they have all their home games, there are 17 home games on television, they don't win more than 10.
They don't win more than 10. Okay, so they are saying that they are going to do free to air. Why is it that we don't have all the winners home game on television? We want to see what the winners are made of.
Exactly.
That's where production comes in. You see, at the sub-production, they're supposed to open. They can come into a consortium with about 4 or 5 television and broadcasting stations. GTV at a point wanted to bid for the rights of the Premier League. They promised to show about 2 games at the same time and maybe a recorded 3rd or 4th. So you can bring GTV on board. You can bring Star Times on board. Let's see, Max TV, Original TV, the AFA, those people that showed the two previous seasons ago. Bring them on board. We can have 6 games at
a go.
On live on TV. And scheduling. We are competing with the EPL. So we can't tell her every Sunday 3. Meanwhile, there are games. EPL games 2 p.m. on 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. on Sunday and 3:30 or 4:30 p.m. La Liga games. We can't compete with that. We are not there yet. We've fallen off. So structure, Friday night, Saturday morning. You can have games midnight, late night, under floodlights, 7 p.m. games.
But ECG. But it has been a very long time since I saw night game for Premier League.
Yeah. Saturday night games.
And then they make all of them, they play 2 p.m. Hot sun under.
Charlie.
Hot sun.
You can't compete with the EPL. Charlie, they will beat you in certain fields. So structure.
But do you think that they can do more? Like they can do more in terms of getting fans to stadium?
They can. They should.
They must.
Yeah, they should.
They must, bro.
They should.
Must.
Because most of the teams they feed off appearances, they get fees.
Yeah.
Well, this 1 million Ghana cedi, as I told you, last season about 3 or 4 teams were complaining after game week 6. The money was done.
The money, what did they take do?
Transportation, accommodation. You see, when you are traveling, especially when you, let's say a team like Karela, that's in the north, they are coming to Accra, full in. They come hotel because you are coming from Temale. You have to get here basically a day before, so the players can rest.
So you know what Karela can do? They can get a sponsorship from Passion Airline. Passion Airline. Get Passion Airline on their jersey, front of jersey. Then when Passion Airline are doing their commercial flights, like they are coming from Tamale to Accra, those empty spaces, they can fix players in there.
It goes back to boils down to marketing. They have to. You see, if these business bodies, and when you are going to them, you have to bring a plan. What do they gain from it?
Exactly, the value they get. Because I don't think I'll sponsor if I'm not getting any value for the love of the game.
And secondly,
there are cents and dollars to be made for the love of the game.
I don't think just Karela. I think the GFA as a whole. I thought at the time they were having this thing, a sponsorship deal with STC
Yeah.
that was taking care of referees. I don't know how far it was, but I don't think
It's in place again.
No, I think it's gone.
Charlie. It's so far.
The GFA as a who has to do something about it. As passionate as you are saying, if the GFA as a who is having something with passion here, even referees going to the north to officiate, they are
You
coming
can fix
from
them.
yes.
You can fix them in this because I can tell you for a fact that passion air will not fly full.
Don't expose the referee to challenges. And so imagine the referee is coming from Accra, he's going to the north of Kumasi. Then a football administrator calls the referee. Oh, when are you coming? And he says, oh, I'm going to the station. I'm going to pick it. Oh, say, oh, no. You take this 2K and pick a flight. You see, when you come, even when the administrator doesn't say anything to you, when their teams are playing, you might be tempted to favor him.
Tempted.
2K for flight.
You know,
Tempted.
the way they you know, this club administrators, the way they treat referees, especially when the referee is coming to officiate their games, forget. So the way you treat your referees when you are going for away games, you know that bomb is that team to is treating the referee the same way. So you are also scared.
Charlie.
But when the GFE has put
measures in place, yeah,
these kind of arrangements where the referee can fly from Accra to Temali, Kumasi, and back, the club administrators don't get access to them easily. Some go to the extent that they come to the place where the referee is coming from to pick them up.
Wow.
In private pickups and cars to the venue.
But what's the FA doing about such things? Because I heard Kofi Adam saying we have to protect the integrity of
the old referees. Over 2 years, the old referees.
Oh, but this is just logistics.
The
So
referees.
GFA, you know if you do this simple logistics.
Child.
The old referees.
Problems.
Charlie, anytime we talk about Ghana in something, then at the best.
Be disheartening, bro. Disheartening. Because
the whole structure needs a refix.
that's what we say every year, bro.
Need a refix.
And they'll come and say we need more terms. That's what we say every year. Restructure this. We need to change the spine, then the brain, then sense. Then
I think they should start from the two
frustrating.
big teams in the country, the two giants.
Yeah. They need to stand up and say something.
They can boycott the season.
Yeah.
Without us in Kotoko. Just there's a FA Cup top 4 coming up.
Yeah.
As boycotted it, they said it's clashing with some arrangements, that pre-season arrangements, and they also have a Democracy Cup. And the top 4 is supposed to end on the 26th, and the Democracy Cup is on the 28th. They are playing against Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Babaya Stadium. And the Democracy Cup is sponsored by the Parliament, and the winner is going to Sunderland, to play Sunderland next year. So it's attractive. You don't expect Accra to dog the Democracy Cup and come and play your top 4. What's he gaining from the top 4?
So they boycotted it.
Yeah, they chose to play the Accra City Invitational and prepare for next week's match against Kotoko. I think, and it's lucrative.
Yeah.
Parliament, government.
Charlie.
What about you? What do you think?
Rightly so. If I were them, I also boycott the top 4. Come on. Bro, chance to go and play with the likes of Granit Xhaka. Ronaldo. Brian Broby. Brian Broby. Just like
player that too.
Broby.
Oh yeah.
Bully ball.
Typical Premier League player, bro. Typical Premier League player. Yeah, like rightly so. Like I said before, cents and dollars. That's where they'll follow because they need that investment.
And the two big clubs, they need money.
Yeah.
Because to live and behave like a big club, you have to buy players, not just division. It seems like as of Kumasi shouldn't be doing trials.
It boils down to investment. I've said that the investment in the league is very poor. You can even see that even when the Premier League winner goes to the CAF African, they can't even perform. You see in the qualifiers, after the qualifiers, they'll come home.
Speaking of the CAF competitions, Medeama is facing TP Mazembe. On the weekend, we are starting the Ghana Premier League, which is starting on the 5th
September.
Yeah, Port City is starting the Premier League.
That's the team to watch.
Against Asante Kotoko. And it's a Friday, I think it's a Friday game. Yeah. It's going to be a tough one. Friday or Saturday game. It's going to be a tough one. They are going to be welcomed into the Premier League by giants. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, as I was going to say, and Accra Asofo. You are big teams. Purchase players. Stop this justify and trials.
That's for the small teams to do.
Yes,
but they can also say, lack of investment, so we can't purchase players nowadays.
Forget about purchasing players. Like go to other Premier League teams. Go there and say, I want your best player. Like that's what we know. That's what they were doing. That's what we know.
At the end of the season, they go to Medeamas and then the Adrianes, then go and buy their team captains and their best players.
I mean, that's what makes the league
so they
more
buy
competitive.
the best player of the league in other teams. So they buy them and they assemble them. So we know them. The players that they are buying, everybody knows them.
That's what you are saying. Like build more stars for your league, and then if you go out in the Africa, you can perform there. Yeah. Because if you are having an average team of justified players, can you go to Africa and go and perform? You're going to meet the likes of
like
Tanzania, young Africans.
Sundowns and things.
How are you going to perform against them?
A country like Tanzania, they have Simba Day. How can Simba of yesterday, Simba, come to Accra Asofo Kotoko, come and buy your best players? They come to the Ghana League. Whilst Accra Asofo and Kotoko are here sitting down.
Ghana football nation, Tanzania.
Then Tanzania will come and pick them and give them $5,000 a month. We should be doing this. We should be buying the best players. We should be doing this. So, KO, if you are the GFA president, what kind of policies are you going to put in place for this coming season?
I think fan engagement. I think I'm going to go to the big companies in Ghana, tell them that I have 5 VIP tickets. I'll give you every match week. I need sponsorship. Share it to your staff. Let them appear in the stadium.
That's all the time, every season, bro. You know how much money Rush they give them every year. You know how much money 5-star they give them every year, every season, bro.
Yeah. Because I think the only way out, we should be truthful to ourselves.
Hey, truth. In need pass. Because we are not accountable.
Yeah, of course.
See, the minister.
Yeah.
Like
Mr. Adams.
Yeah. All what he has been saying was about integrity.
Especially in officiating.
Like integrity they here. If you want to build something and you want it to last, you want it to be sustainable, you have to be true to yourself. You know that the inputs that you are giving, you're not giving it wholeheartedly. You can never make it.
You can never make it.
You can never make it.
Yes.
Like truth, it is here pass. It is here.
Your final words, Lama.
Bring back the love.
Charlie, we all want the best for Ghana football. But if this is the way our leaders are going, I think it's going to be a long ride. It will keep. But Ghana football will rise again. Kyo, Lama.
Charlie, Shang Bolongo Bolombash.